Monty Python aren't saying 42. Meaning of life. When the hospital bureaucrat arrives, it leads to rampant neglect in the system.
And frightening. Here. And the rough towels. Show it to the mother. That's enough. Right, sedate her, number the child, measure it, blood type it, and isolate it.
While a Catholic sells his progeny for his own survival, and school children are forced to watch their teacher's sex life, which leads to a clash with stubborn faculty.
We'll take the foreplay as read, if you don't mind it.
No, of course not, Hamilton.
So, the man starts by entering or mounting his good lady wife in the standard way. The penis is now, as you will observe, more or less fully erect.
While the military has gone soft, lacking the appropriate discipline, and going off on wild goose chases.
I mean, do we look like the sort of chaps who'd creep into a camp at night, steal into someone's tent, anaesthetise them, tissue type them, amputate a leg and run away with it? Search the thicket. Oh, leg! You're looking for a leg. Actually, I think there is one in there somewhere.
Then people are having body parts removed unnecessarily, due to social pressure from others.
Your piece of pork, your wife's best friend, your pussy or your cock. You can wrap it up in ribbons, you can slip it in your sock. But don't take it out in public or they will stick you in the dock. And you won't come back. Oh, thank you very much.
Resulting in a perverse industry that churns out bloated, self-indulgent gluttons, whose hedonistic lives are a threat to greater society.
Good afternoon, sir, and how are we today?
Better.
Better?
Better get a bucket. I'm gonna throw up.
Gaston, a bucket for monsieur.
Which by and large seems willing to go along with it, so long as it doesn't challenge their preconceptions.
You barge in here quite uninvited, break glasses, and then announce quite casually that we're all dead. Well, I would remind you that you're a guest in this house.
Quiet. Englishman, you're all so fucking pompous.
Worth watching for full cast.
Boy or a girl?
Now, I think it's a little early to start imposing roles on it, don't you? Now, a word of advice. You may find that you suffer for some time a totally irrational feeling of depression. PMD, as we doctors call it. So, it's lots of happy pills for you.
We stumbled across it, actually, and wondered what it was, and they'll be miles away by now, and I expect we'll have to take all of the blame, as usual.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the middle of the film.
But when one considers the meaning of life, it is a struggle between alternative viewpoints of life itself. And without the ability to defend one's own viewpoint against other, perhaps more aggressive ideologies, then reasonableness and moderation could quite simply disappear.
And though I may be down right now, at least I don't work for Jews. I'm so sorry.